Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas Day, also called the Feast of Saint Nicholas, observed on 6th December or on its eve on 5th December in Western Christian countries, and on 19th December in Eastern Christian countries, using the old church calendar. As a feast day of Saint Nicholas of Myra. It falls within the season of Advent. It is celebrated as a Christian festival with particular regards to Saint Nicholas' reputation as a bringer of gifts as well as through the attendance of church services. In the European countries of Germany and Poland, boys have traditionally dressed as bishops and begged alms for the poor. In the Portuguese city of Guimarães, the Nicolinas, a series of festivities in honor of Saint Nicholas happen every year. In Poland and Ukraine, children wait for Saint Nicholas to come and to put a present under their pillows, provided that the children were good during the year. Children who behaved badly may expect to find a twig or a piece of coal under their pillows. In the Netherlands and Belgium, children put out a shoe filled with hay and a carrot for Saint Nicholas's horse. On St. Nicholas Day, gifts are tagged with personal, humorous rhymes written by the sender. In the United States, one custom associated with St. Nicholas Day is children leaving their shoes in the foyer on St. Nicholas Eve and hope that St. Nicholas will place some coins on the soles. The American Santa Claus, as well as the British Father Christmas, derive from St. Nicholas. Santa Claus is itself derived in part from the Dutch Sinterklaas, the saint's name in that language. However, the gift giving associated with these descendant figures has come to be associated with Christmas Day rather than St. Nicholas Day itself. Saint Nicholas, Nicholas of Myra, according to Christian tradition, was born in Patara in Asia Minor. He is said to have made a pilgrimage to Egypt to study theology under the Desert Fathers, after which he was consecrated the Bishop of Myra. During the Diocletianic persecution of Christians, Nicholas of Myra was imprisoned. He was released after Constantine the Great promulgated the Edict of Milan in 313, which allowed for the public practice of Christianity in the Roman Empire. Nicholas of Myra was known for his generosity through a Christian legend, in which he gave a poor father money in order to prevent his daughters from being taken into slavery, as the father did not have the funds for his daughters' dowries. It is said that Nicholas of Myra threw the money through the family's window, which landed in their shoes, which were drying near their fireplace. Nicholas of Myra died on 6th December 346, giving rise to the present feast of Saint Nicholas. The saint was entombed in Saint Nicholas Church, Demre, though in 1087. Italian soldiers transferred his remains to Italy, where they were enshrined in the Basilica di San Nicola and are held to this day. St. Nicholas' tomb is said to exude the oil of St. Nicholas, which has attracted throughout the centuries Christian pilgrims who take the oil home in small bottles to use during prayer. Nicholas of Myra is the patron halo of children, sailors, those undergoing financial problems, and victims of fire. In the 11th century, Christian nuns in Belgium and France initiated the practice of giving the poor gifts in the name of Saint Nicholas. This custom spread to Germany and Holland, further spreading the feast of Saint Nicholas and its associated customs.